I'm going to be ranking the top 10 shooting guards in NBA 2K23 my team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite shooting guards in the game right now, and also let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Diamond Lance Stevenson. Now there's a bunch of different guys I was considering. There's guys like Benedict Mathurin, there's guys like Latrell Sprewell, there's a bunch of other diamond shooting guards and some other really good options that I was going to go with. But at my number 10 spot, I think Lance is just going to make the top 10. He's a shooting guard small forward, 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan. I mean, Lance is just going to be a very well-rounded card. 83 3 ball, 87 mid-range. He's got 90 speed and 92 acceleration. But if you look at the defense, that's probably where he's going to be the best at. 83 interior, 88 perimeter, 90 lateral quickness with an 88 steal and an 85 block. I mean, there's nothing this card really excels at anything necessarily, but he really doesn't have any flaws. Maybe his jump shot could be a little bit better, and maybe he had a better leaner and a better dribble style. But overall, guys, I mean, Lance Stevenson going to be an amazing shooting guard. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be Pink Diamond MJ. He could probably be one spot above. I'm not exactly sure how much I like Michael Jordan. Also, guys, Jaylen Brown was another guy I was considering for the number 10 spot. So Michael Jordan is a shooting guard small forward, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. I mean, if we look at his stats, like Michael Jordan's stats are absolutely insane. 94 mid-range, only a 77 3 ball, but look at the rest of the stats. 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's got a 95 driving dunk with a 95 vertical, and he's going to be a great defender. 94 perimeter defense, 93 lateral quickness with a 89 steal as well. My biggest flaw with the card though, guys, is definitely going to be the jump shot. Now the jump shot's not terrible. He can definitely knock down if he's wide open. I just feel like at this time of the year, it's starting to become a really baited jump shot, and I do feel like it's just a little bit slow. But other than that, I mean, Michael Jordan is pretty much a near perfect shooting guard in the game. Coming in at the number 8 spot, guys, though, is going to be Pink Diamond Booker. Like I said, depends what you really want in your shooting guard, depend what you guys really need in your shooting guard. You could definitely put Michael Jordan over a guy like Booker, but I think Booker's going to be a little bit better. He's 6'6" with a 6'6" wingspan. Obviously can play that shooting guard in small forward position. Stats wise, I think the card is going to be decent. 94 3 ball, 96 mid-range. The biggest thing about Booker, guys, though, is obviously going to be the jump shot. He's got a really good jump shot that's super fast, and he's also got a pretty good leaner, and he can move decently well, and he also has some really good Hall of Fame shooting badges like Agent 3, Amped, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, Limitless Range, which is really nice, and he also has Hall of Fame Volume Shooter. And then all the rest of the shooting badges are at least going to be on gold, and he has tons of good gold playmaking badges, as well as having Hall of Fame handles for days. So Devin Booker not really going to necessarily fit the meta of the game. The meta of the game, guys, this year, at least for right now, is going to be really good at defense and really good at slashing to the rim, where Devin Booker's not the best of defenders, and he's definitely not going to be the best at slashing to the rim. But overall, I think D-Book is still going to be a really good shooting guard. Coming in at my number 7 spot is going to be Diamond Anthony Edwards, and he's going to fit the meta perfectly. Like I was just talking about, you know, being a good defender would also be really good at going to the basket. I mean, Anthony Edwards got a 97 driving dunk, 96 vertical with a 93 speed. He's even got a 93 ball, 93 mid-range. Overall, guys, I think Ant is going to be a very solid shooting guard. He could probably even be a little bit higher on this list. I do think his jump shot, it's not terrible. I do wish he had some better sigs. His movement really isn't the best, but overall, guys, Anthony Edwards going to be an amazing shooting guard. Coming in at my number 6 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Steve Smith. I haven't used this card, and I haven't really seen too much footage on him, or like gameplay of him. Haven't really matched him too much because not that many people have him. But Steve Smith, guys, I mean, if we look at the stats, I mean, he's solid. I'm really thinking about putting Anthony Edwards. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Anthony Edwards over a guy like Steve Smith. He's 6'7" though, with a 6'10" wingspan. He's going to have a good jump shot. Not going to be the greatest at jump shots, but definitely going to be very solid, and he also does have the normal leaner. So Steve Smith, I think, is going to be a fairly decent good shooting guard, obviously somewhere in the top 7. Coming in at my number 5 spot, guys, though, halfway into the list is going to be Pink Diamond Richard Jefferson. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. When this card first came out, I really wasn't the biggest fan of the card because honestly, guys, this jump shot is terrible. It's a super slow jump shot, super baited. You got to be like really wide open to get this card to get this card's jump shot off. But now that I figured out the meta of the game, and we've all figured out the meta of the game, he is going to be amazing for the meta. He's going to be really good at slashing to the basket, 95 driving dunk with a 95 vertical, also going to be super fast, 93 speed with a 93 acceleration, and defensively, he's so good at that shooting guard spot. He's got a great player medal in game, and he's just going to play amazing defense. And overall, guys, I think Richard Jefferson going to be one of the better shooting guards in my team. Coming in at the number 4 spot, this is where we get to some really elite shooting guards, and I think these next 4 kind of have a decent bit of a gap from the last 6 that we talked about. So Andre Iguodala gonna start us off in the top 4. I think he's very, very elite. He's gonna be a great two-way card, and like I said, fits the meta perfectly. 95 perimeter defense, 95 lateral quickness with a 95 steal. So he's gonna be a great lockdown defender, one of the best perimeter defenders in the game, with also having a 95 driving dunk and being really good at slashing to the basket. Jump shot is gonna be a little bit of a flaw. Doesn't have the best of jump shots, but he does have the Michael Jordan dribble style, which means his movement is going to be pretty decent. So overall, guys, Iguodala going to be one of the best shooting guards in the game right now. Coming in at my number 3 spot, I think these top 3 could really go either which way. I'm gonna have Clyde Drexler at my number 3 spot though. He's gonna be a shooting guard, small forward, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. And when I tell you guys, he's probably one of the best, if not the best, rim runners in the game. I mean, he's got a 98 driving dunk with a 97 vertical. If we also look at the tendencies, he's got 100 tendency for driving dunk, which is absolutely insane. He's also going to be a capable defender, 90 perimeter, 90 lateral quickness with an 88 steal. Obviously not going to have the best block in the interior, but for offense, guys, and just for getting to the basket, I mean, the card's got what, 7 Hall of Fame finishing badges. He's got Hall of Fame ankle breaker, clamp breaker, hybrid drive, quick first step. I mean, there's really nothing this card can't do. He's also got an 87 3 ball and a 95 mid-range. I will say his jump shot really isn't the best though, but overall, guys, I mean, Clyde, obviously a Galaxy Opal, gonna be an amazing elite, very good at running to the basket shooting guard. And then, guys, at the number 2 spot, this is probably the biggest debate and probably the closest out of all the shooting guards, is gonna be between number 2 and number 1. So for me, I think I'm gonna have Ron Artest as the second best shooting guard, but I definitely would not disagree if you guys have him at the number 1 spot. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan, and Ron Artest gonna be a great defender, especially on the perimeter. 97 steal, 97 lateral quickness with a 97 perimeter. You guys can look at the stats and the badges, but the main thing I want to talk about for Ron Artest is gonna be the jump shot. This jump shot, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the Rudy Gay upper, if it's the Marco Fultz base, and it's on quick timing, which is nice. But this jump shot, guys, is super good and one of the best, if not the best, shooting guard jump shot in the game right now. And he's obviously going to be a very good defender, really fast. He can drive to the basket. I mean, this Ron Artest card, I really think you could make an argument that he is the best shooting guard in the game. But for me, guys, I went with Opal Jimmy Butler. I still think he's a Galaxy Opal. He's got 15 Hall of Fame badges. I mean, look at the defense, 95 perimeter, 96 lateral quickness with a 96 steal, and he's going to be a little bit better of an interior defender than a guy like Ron Artest with an 82 block and an 85 interior defense. But look at the Hall of Fame defensive badges. I'm pretty sure that's 11 on Hall of Fame, which just makes him a better defender in my opinion. Offensively though, Ron Artest is going to have a better jump shot. I would say Jimmy Butler probably going to be a little bit better of a slasher, and he also does have the normal leaner, but jump shot definitely goes to Ron Artest. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my top 10, and let me know some of your guys' favorite shooting guards in the game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.